The Spin-off Podcast Network.
This is Kiwi is back for a brand new season with more inspiring kōrero from special guests including rugby player, father and role model TJ Perenara.
My family bring me joy. Rugby brings me joy too, but it's not the same joy as my family brings me.
And global dancer and choreographer Kirsten Dodgen.
For some reason, people think I'm very intimidating.
Listen to the new season of This is Kiwi, brought to you by the Spin-off Podcast Network in collaboration with KiwiBank. Available now wherever you get your podcasts.
Ryan Reynolds here from Mint Mobile. With the price of just about everything going up during inflation, we thought we'd bring our prices down. So to help us, we brought in a reverse auctioneer, which is apparently a thing.
Mint Mobile Unlimited Premium Wireless. How to get 30, 30, bit to get 30, bit to get 20, 20, 20, bit to get 20, 20, bit to get 15, 15, 15, 15, just $15 a month? Sold! Give it a try at mintmobile.com/switch.
$45 up front for 3 months plus taxes and fees. Promo rate for new customers for limited time. Unlimited more than 40 gigabytes per month. Slows full terms at mintmobile.com.
Kia ora, my name is Toby Manhar. I'm the host of Gone by Lunchtime, a podcast for the Spin-off Podcast Network all about politics and politicians with Annabelle Lee Mather. Kia ora.
Kia ora.
Ben Thomas.
Kia ora.
And kia ora to you both. Careering wildly from the very serious to the very ridiculous. It's not for everyone, but I think you'll love it. Kia ora. And... do the whole thing from the start.
Yeah, go the whole thing from the start.
What the Gone by Lunchtime. Grab one now wherever you get your podcasts.
It's a real disappointment that someone who had that sort of natural ability didn't play a hell of a lot more for his country.
Fast bowler Heath Davis was a cult hero of New Zealand cricket in the 1990s, thanks to his unpredictable performances and larger-than-life personality. Off the field, however, it was a different story, one that hasn't been told until now. Watch this special episode of Scratched, Aotearoa's Lost Sporting Legends on the spin-off today, made with the support of New Zealand On Air.
Felt there was this part of my life I needed to express now. I was sick of hiding it.
Okay, we've got to bring these back.
We have to.
Popular demand.
The cranny needs to return.
Yeah, I think we just needed them all back.
Oh my God.
We're going to go back to the original format. It's okay. It's okay. We're a work in progress.
It's okay.
Hello. Kia ora. Welcome to The Real Pod.
Hello.
My name's Jane Yee. I'm joined by Alex Casey, Duncan Groove. Got Ti here on the buttons. I have had 3 slips of Red Bull and I am away. I'm flying. We are recapping. We're recapping Below Deck Down Under. Are you okay, Alex?
Yeah, I'm just embarrassed by that woohoo.
Yeah.
So I'm the opposite. I'm on the quiche come down.
Duncan, what are you on?
Oh, I'm fading. I'm fading hard and fast.
Okay.
I played basketball this morning. Fantastic game. 99-101 final score.
Nice.
We also were tied at 69 at one point, which I've never been involved in a game, which was that also
Double
nice.
You can talk to us when you're talking about basketball as well, Duncan.
You need to rotate your eyes around the room at least to involve us.
But basically, I have not had sufficient calorific intake post then, and I'm really not myself right now. I probably needed that pretend bourbon that Anita Wiglet cruelly stole from us in a galaxy far, far away.
And last week's block
podcast.
recap. Yeah, you're right. Wow, we've been sat here all this time. Here we go, though. Below Deck, Down Under, episode 11, Benny and the Jet Skis. Great name for this one.
They
some
did
wonderful,
something right.
Yeah.
Last week, Lots of Croc was that tanked. But Benny and the Jet Skis, great.
Did you listen to it? Oh, no.
Were you not?
Hey, mate.
Were you not there last? I can't remember anymore.
No,
I
wasn't.
wasn't. Of course.
I let the side down.
We rang you.
Oh, we rang you.
Oh, yeah, I really did a bad performance then.
Hey, can we get to the bottom of that?
No.
Okay. Honestly, we were satisfied that feeding the cat was a good enough excuse to not be here.
It was very real, Pod.
Okay, Tommy's had enough of Ryan. They're still in the spa. You predicted at the very beginning of the season that despite the spa not being right out near the ocean, but being tucked away near the salon, that it was going to see a lot of action, and it really has been a very spa-heavy season, hasn't it?
And there is more to come.
Great, can't wait.
Oh.
Oh, yeah.
Someone's
right.
seen things.
The Oracle.
Toomey has been the only one in Ryan's camp. She is packed up her tent and she's moving out. She's defending the HODs. As an HOD, I really appreciated this.
Is it a lonely position, quote unquote?
Very lonely.
Position?
Yes.
I'm head of department of one staff and a bit.
What a lovely staff it is.
Toomey.
What a staff, though.
Toomey right over here.
Yeah, he's got huge Toomey vibes.
There were more boobies in the spa.
Were there?
Yeah, there was like a
Oh, yeah.
Brittini on Toomey jiggle situation. There was, and then there was a lot of inappropriate peer pressure for Brittini and Culver to do sex.
Jamie pressing Brittini's head towards Culver.
Yeah, starting up at Kiss Kiss.
Boss.
Yeah.
He's both their boss.
He's both their boss.
So he's treating them equally, at least, right?
Yeah, true.
But then Toomey yelling out stuff like, I can't wait for her vagina to feel so good.
It's a crazy workplace.
And Brittini was just like, yeah, me too. Okay, I'm going to get on this. And she was up for it. She was like, I'll do it. Culver, let's go. And he was sort of like, hey, you crazy gal. Make it toasty, you know.
That was cute. And she just like ripped a watermelon in half out of frustration and was eating it with her hand.
She was, you know who she was? She was Matt from last season's Maths AU on that dreaded night that he absolutely got on one, ruined his marriage.
That's right.
And was kind of like at a level that no one else was. Of good times. That was
I just
Brittini.
wish someone would leak the tapes of that, Matt. And I just want a high-angle security cam of him roaming the hallways. Like what's the dude's name in Ghostbusters? Like,
wow.
No. You know the one.
The
goes all
Dan Aykroyd.
not Dan Aykroyd.
It's eggnog.
No.
It starts with E. Egon.
No, it's none of those things. Let's just abandon it. You know the one I mean with the glasses who gets obsessed with Sigourney Weaver and he walks around sort of... No, okay, fine.
I've only ever seen the women's version of Ghostbusters because I'm a feminist. and I hated it.
You're also a lot younger than us.
True. Have you seen the woman Ghostbusters?
Yeah.
Okay. Here it's good. Tell you who's not good, and that's everyone the next day because there was
you could.
Cap got up and was like, "You guys, you've duffed it. Get up. You're no late mornings on this boat. Get up and sort shit out." Ryan had the properest potty.
Excuse me?
What? Did you miss that?
Properest potty?
Yeah, he was like, I just had the properest potty.
Wow.
No, I didn't hear that.
Walked into the galley announcing his toilet situation. How can you guys be disgusted? That's like
No, I'm just
true real pot.
I'm like enthralled by his language.
But yeah, because he's American, right?
It's innovation.
Do they have potty there?
I think they do.
Yeah, you go potty. It's an
And,
Americanism.
they also have keister. Huge fan of keister.
I thought it was like going potty. Is an English thing though, right? If you're going crazy.
Yeah.
Oh,
That's confusing.
no.
But he's saying
he's going
the
toilet.
The keister version.
Yeah.
Wow.
We have that. We have the Cap has maggot chat with everyone. Someone's got to take ownership of the maggot juice.
Guilty Denver Culver is like, I don't know who did that.
He looked like the Terminator. Like he was so stony faced, and he had his glass on, and his jaw was set, and he was not going to admit maggot juice. No way, no how. So Jamie had to.
He got a verbal warning. Quite serious. As an HOD, would you agree?
Yeah, wildly.
Jamie's backtracking out of doing any of his job. Like he's not going to talk to Benny about trying to make the guests go midnight fishing just so that Brittini can have a shit night. He's not going to talk to Culver about the maggot juice. He's just like,
take it on the chin.
you talk to him or Captain talks to him. I'm just stepping away from this whole thing. Thoughts? Oh, you can't remember anything, can you?
Well, no, I can remember everything, but I unfortunately can remember the future as well as the past.
Oh, no,
I don't know just where I am on the
his
time-space
eyes are rolling back
continuum.
into his head.
I mean, because Jamie basically, like, he I think he desperately wants Captain's approval, but Captain basically has aspirations for him that he's not meeting, and instead of kind of, doing what even like Benny does, and just sort of ultimately, once after a come to Jesus chat, he learns and gives it a crack, and Jamie just sort of goes into his shell and sort of like he's just endlessly looking up at Captain, trying to find fault with him, and it's not working out for him.
Well, Jamie doesn't handle Benny well. We've talked about this before. Aisha, I know that Tumi's had Aisha up about like not being hard enough on Magda, but the way Aisha handles Magda is how Magda, she responds to that. Like she responds to gentleness and encouragement and so on. And I think Benny's probably, I don't know, actually maybe Benny's just useless. I don't know if he just respond to anything.
He nearly clocked bloody Culver with a giant hook.
Yeah, he did.
So they nearly killed Culver.
If he had just said, what do you think if he'd just said like, shit, sorry man, you're right, I fucked up. Do you think Jamie would have gone easy on him, or would he still have ridden him for it? Because I think he still would have ridden him for it. I think in his mind, Benny's just, there's too many things, and now literally everything he does is just going to drive Jamie up the wall.
I think Benny requires a certain level of, he's come from hierarchical institutions, and he, where it's very strict the way that you relate to
Jamie has. Yeah.
And I think so.
Oh, has he?
I know that he I know he makes that.
No, I'm not saying that. I'm just saying like it comes up a lot.
I know it comes up a lot, but I think that's a governing principle for how people should behave towards their commanding officer kind of thing.
Yes, totally.
And so the fact that Jamie is completely unable to give him that respect or apologise on schedule even when he's manifestly in the wrong, Jamie just cannot kind of get past that and just manage him in a different way. He just has to he just seethes on it.
I know there are people listening who will be like, are they going to pull Duncan up for saying Jamie when he meant Benny? So I'm just gonna say that yes, we did note that, but I didn't want to interrupt you.
Did I say no? But I meant Jamie. I said Jamie.
No, before Jade, you said.
Did I say Benny?
Yeah.
Did I?
No, you said Jamie and you meant Benny. Trust me. No.
Like he's comes out of hierarchical environments.
Yeah, but then you said that Benny, you said that Jamie isn't giving him the respect he deserves.
Yeah, that sounds right. It might have been.
Okay, well, luckily it's all been recorded, so we can.
There's no possible way of rewinding live radio, Jane.
Panasonic dehumidifiers extract moisture and remove excess water from the air to keep bacteria and mold at bay. No matter the season, our dehumidifiers work to protect you and the family all year round. Whether it's eradicating condensation and dampness in winter, protecting you from springtime allergies, or keeping the home dry from humidity in summer, our range of dehumidifiers have you covered. Panasonic, make every day more brilliant.
At Zed, we're all about moving with the times. And now it's time to be part of the climate change solution and move on from fossil fuels. As a company providing fuel to people all over the country, we also know we have a real opportunity to lead that change. We're committed to keeping Aotearoa moving by providing the right energy for everyone. We believe that innovation in fuel and how it's used can make a huge difference to our planet. Find out more at z.co.nz.
For the spin-off cogs to keep turning, it requires the ongoing support of our readers and listeners. Every contribution, however big or small, truly makes a difference and is used exclusively to fund our content, which includes our podcasts. If you're able, please donate today to secure our future at www.thespinoff.co.nz/members.
Can we talk about kangaroo meat?
Yes, please.
The cool guest Carlton Dickinson, whatever his name is.
Carlton Dickinson and
Melina requested an Australian degustation. And I was like, what the hell is that? And then Ryan...
Who are you, Ryan?
Well, exactly. But then he revealed several kangaroo corpses in the kitchen. I didn't like that.
I didn't see the corpses.
Big hunks of meat.
Well, that's not the same as three steaks.
Basically a corpse. Bit of a corpse.
Yeah, it's a... corpse portion.
Yeah, I mean,
you didn't like it?
You didn't like it?
Oh, it just gave me a fright.
Don't like kangaroo?
I have a kangaroo jerky before.
Oh, wow.
Anything can be a jerky though, and it's kind of fun.
Anyone can be a jerky.
Oh, we came up with an inspirational new saying last week.
Can't remember what it was though.
Find your calamari.
Oh, that's right.
What do you think that means, Duncan?
Is it yum food that you like?
Well, I can't remember the context. It was like...
I was saying I was impressed at how Ryan could just whip up calamari from Fresco, and then Jane was like, but there's plenty that you can do
That's
too.
right,
And then we're like, find your calamari.
I like
the thing that you can do that, other
just
people
whip it up.
I
It
didn't
impresses
want-
people. It's easy for you. And
I didn't
puts on a
want
show.
Alex to feel bad about her position in the world just because she watched Ryan whip up some calamari. I'm like, that's his job.
Yeah.
He's supposed to be good at that. You're good at saying things.
I think
that's
you
not
might
true.
be a better writer than Ryan as a chef.
Wow.
Oh, yeah. I mean, Ryan doesn't know what degustation is.
Not podcaster, but
Ryan doesn't know what degustation is. I've got it in all caps and I am shocked. How can a chef not know that? How can a chef not know that?
Was it actually, he didn't know what the word meant?
Yes,
Or didn't
he was
know
like,
what
whatever
Australian-
that is.
Oh, okay.
wow.
I love the added tension of the COVID, meaning they can't swap anyone out.
Yeah.
they're just stuck with this lot.
It's like, they are completely free of COVID rules where they are because...
I think this was shot last year when even the state boundaries were closed. It was really hard to ship
Yeah, but you can still
talent about.
just get some guests in and motorboat
But they
people's
all
boobs and
all the
sorts.
guests had to isolate for 2 weeks.
Right.
Any new talent has to isolate, so that's why they can't get a new chef.
So let's face it, this whole kind of dance that Captain's doing, trying to get a new chef and so on, it's just for entertainment.
It can be both.
It's not. That's looked like a knowing sort of a.
The Oracle.
Oracle has
no.
nodded about something.
The lights are flickering in the podcast studio. The Oracle has spoken.
All I can do is not dive out the podcast window right now.
What's Shisho, by the way?
Shisho
horny.
Oh my god.
That's what Ryan said. That's not copyright Jane Yee. It's copyright Ryan the Chef. No, what is it though? Actually,
Sure, I don't know, but that was what he did on his oysters, right? To make...
no. He sent out the oysters. He sent the oysters out.
He's got to go.
And Melina was not impressed. She wanted something a little bit fancier.
It's a herb.
Okay. For the dinner, we saw.
I need to go. Sorry.
You right?
Yeah. Just losing it a bit.
Culver reimagined Crocodile Dun Culver to Crocodile Dun Sea.
Oh, yeah,
Legacy.
that's
yeah,
clever.
which was quite good. So I like that he's still, he's working on his characters as he goes. What else happened? Someone nearly drowned, but that was fine because Jamie
got a
got in
cramp
there.
and
Melina was
taken away
very
in the
embarrassed.
current.
She got back on the boat and was like, oh, one of them, she said one of her friends, one of them nearly drowned. It was so embarrassing. Drowned. It was so embarrassing.
Because
That
she
is
was
the
the one-
ultimate shame, is drowning.
Well, she was like, we're Australian, we know how to swim.
Oh,
to Culver.
is that what it is?
She was a bit of a
Oh.
dick, yeah. Because then he's like, do you want life jackets? So yeah, that's maybe why.
Just quickly, giant crab. Guests were really into it compared to last time when guests were not into it. Looked yum. I was into it.
Look like Kelly Tarleton's.
Yes.
God's sake.
Yes. On a plate. Kelly Tarleton's on a plate. Do you know one time I went to Swashies? Which is a seafood restaurant in Auckland with the kids, good for the kids. We walked away with a doggy bag and then we kind of walked out on the pier and wharf or whatever it was. And we were like, oh, fish. And we started feeding them without leftovers and then realised we were feeding fish. That's okay though, eh? Is it? It felt weird, but at the same time isn't fishy other fish?
I fed chicken to a chicken before.
Yeah, but they don't eat cooked fish. So it was actually very fancy.
Oh, yeah, right. So I did the fish a favour.
You
is
did
what
the
you're
fish-
saying.
did the fish a
I did a
favour.
degustation on
No.
the fish. Oh. Anything else?
I don't think so.
That's it. Magda's. Oh, we had a successful dinner. We had the guests were happy. Magda did well. Ryan was responsive to some critique. So it sounds like the rest of the season's going to be great, isn't it?
One thing I would say is that the rest of the season is really great.
Okay.
From here on in.
Yeah.
Starts now.
Ramps.
Wow.
Shebangs.
Love it. Love it. Okay, we leave on Jamie going up to Jason saying, Benny ain't it. This ain't it. I'm so sick of him. Something's got to be done. But join us next week to find out what gets done. Thank you for listening. This has been a very short one this week. We're time pressured. Thank you, Tia here, for your hard work. Thanks, Alex. Thanks, Duncan. Duncan, hands on headphones, ready to race out the
I just
door.
don't
Got a
want to be
meeting.
disrespectful.
Okay,
He's gotta
say
go.
goodbye.
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 Get in the Discord. From the Spin-Off Podcast Network, you've been listening to The Real Pod. It was hosted by me, Jane Yee, along with Alex Casey and, most of the time, Duncan Grieve. Te Aihe Butler made it all sound good, and Rachel LaRue got us out to the world.
Start your day with The Bulletin, a newsletter from The Spin-Off summarising New Zealand's biggest breaking stories and highlighting the best reporting from around the country. Sign up for free today at thespinoff.co.nz/newsletters.
Kia ora, I'm Duncan Grieve, founder of The Spin-Off. You can help us keep all of The Spin-Off's award-winning journalism free for everybody by becoming a member today at thespinoff.co.nz/donate.
Kia ora e te iwi, Te Aihe Butler here, podcast manager at The Spin-Off. If you enjoy listening to our podcasts, consider supporting our mahi by signing up to become a Spin-Off member at thespinoff.co.nz/donate. The Spin-Off Podcast Network.